Welcome. This is going to be a very short video. I mentioned in my daily video that I would like to conduct a research to see if maybe we could glean some information or more likely to draw some conclusions after the update that we had to the main skill mechanics, if you'd like to call it that. Basically, after the discovery that the the devs may have capped us at some point during the day based on the amount of skill procs that we had, I'm curious to know what has changed and if we could find some new patterns. And to do that, I would like to enlist your help if you are willing to participate. Um, the more people who participate, the more data we have to work with. This is I don't know how long I will be running this. It really depends on the amount of input. But basically, it's a very easy form to fill. What you need to do, you need to input the date. Only enter it once per day. The goal here is to see how many main skill procs you had overall during that day across all of your Pokemon. And the way I approach this is I know that people have different playstyles. If it's me, I'm only running a solid team of 5 Pokemon. I'm not switching them in and out. But I know that other people do swap team members based on their needs, and maybe some people have like day teams and night teams, stuff like that. So that basically what is required to input is only the date and the total number of daily main skill procs. The rest is optional, but it would greatly help us maybe to conclude and draw more information about the behavior of the new, I don't know what you want to call it, new mechanic, new balance, new whatever. However the game might work from now on. And so just to show you, you enter the date, let's say it's today, and this number should be put in at the end of that day, right before you go to sleep, basically. You should fill in this form when you know you won't be checking the app any longer until the next day. Then, so these two fields are required. Then if you can and choose to, I would appreciate it. You have up to 10 team members. This is to count for, again, different play styles. If you only use a solid, if you only use 5 team members all during the day, just input 5. If you are using more than 5, input those. And basically, you just choose. I took the time and effort to enter every single Pokemon that exists to date in the game. You just choose the Pokemon. Let's say, I don't know, I have this week Cresselia, as always. And, okay, here she is. And here you enter estimated procs per day. This is a number that you could get from tools like Raynon X or Neroli's Lab or whatever you're using. So let's say my Cresselia, according to the team analyzer, should proc 5 times per day. Then you enter, again, do this at the end of the day. Then you enter how many times it actually procced. So again, let's say today was an above average day and I had 6 procs. Do the same for the other Pokemon that you have. If you have Espeon and so forth. Again, so the how many procs it should make per day and how many you actually had. That's all there is. Again, you don't have to input this. The only thing that is required is the date of that day and how many total procs you had. That's all. The rest is optional, but again, it would be very helpful. And my hope is that after, I don't know, let's say, it really depends, but let's say 2 months, after 2 months, if we have enough information, maybe I could draw some conclusions, and I would love to share those with you. And I will, I also offered Velocity Raptor to help me out with this. He's good with numbers, and so look forward. Maybe he will mention this as well. And give it a try. Any help would be greatly appreciated. And that's basically all. You enter the data. At the end, you submit, and do the same the next day. That's all. Just keep track of the procs that you have during the day. That's all you need to do. So hope to see some data, and that's all for now. So goodbye.